What's up, everyone? Thanks for tuning in. It's been a hot minute, but we are finally here with our kitchen makeover. The kitchen is definitely the heart of our home. We love cooking, we love making drinks in here, even chatting when our friends are over. So this makeover has been a long time coming. We do live in an apartment, so it's super important that all the changes we make are renter friendly because we don't need to be losing that security deposit. So with that, we're going to focus on 3 cosmetic changes. Number 1 is the walls. We're going to paint them a crisp yet warm white to replace this dull yellow color. Number 2 is shelving. We're going to get rid of these awkward high plywood shelves and replace them with beautiful custom wood exposed shelves that can hold all of our glassware and just give it a nice modern touch. The third and final change we're going to make is our coffee corner. We're actually going to move it from right now, it's under the cupboard, to next to the stove. There's a really awkward corner that has just had a tall shelf living in it. So we kind of have to get creative to see how we could use that corner, since we obviously can't extend the countertops or build cabinets or anything like that.
It is Saturday, and it's like a month after we said we were going to start the kitchen project. And here we are. We just went to Lowe's. We got all the stuff except for brackets for the shelves. So we're gonna do our best to get step 1 done today, which is repairing some of the walls from when we took out the old shelves, sanding that down, spackle, and then priming the walls. And then we'll probably paint tomorrow, Sunday. And tomorrow will be like the paint day. But
it's gonna be a lot of work.
Yeah. Oh, we also got, you can't see it, but we also got this island on Facebook Marketplace, and this is gonna go in the corner where the ugly tall shelf is living, and then that might be that tall shelf might be a garden shelf from now on, but this is going to be really cool. But we will show, obviously, finished product and everything. We might stain it a little bit because it's a little off color-wise, but yeah, so I think step 1, we're going to just clear everything out, and we're going to start that now.
Let's do it.
Okay. Hook concealer things. They just stuck on there. Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah. Okay. You can do it. So satisfying. Just pulled out the shelf, and that is the corner. It opens it up. It's still pretty hideous, but yeah, we'll put the island in that corner. It's just the most odd situation to figure out a solution for. So the island will go in there, and we might put a matching floating shelf right there to match with the other floating shelves in the kitchen. But all in all, very exciting that that thing is out. Ariel, you baby. All right, we need a sand and spackles next.
I am.
Wait. The skull.
Thanks. this up?
I don't know. I was kind of Jacobin. I don't. You could have the fuller one.
I think it's fine. Based on where it's been.
Like it's so full. Those tacos are so filling to me. I think it's the tortillas.
Doesn't.
That's what we need. A fire. Who was wishing us luck on our?
So as you can see, the plywood shelf is gone, and it opened the corner up so much more. The light now is actually functional, because before, if you turn the light on, the light would just get trapped above the shelf, which is kind of silly. So now we can actually use the light, which is exciting. And of course the plywood left a bunch of marks on the wall. It tore up some of the old paint. So Cody is spackling up right now. We just bought one of the cheapest spackle options at Lowe's in a smaller size because we didn't have a ton to do. But anyway, he is crushing it, and sooner than later, the spackling will be complete.
Classic example of good enough for who it's for. Okay, so we got half of the spackling done. The whole goal is just to make it flat again. And this is what we gotta do. A little spackle, a little sanding once it dries, and should look a lot better. So, the kitchen is taped. It is
Prepped.
it's taped.
Cleaned.
What's the word? Spackled.
Spackled.
It's spackled, it's taped, it's cleaned, it's washed, it's wiped, it's ready to be primed. And we're gonna do that in the morning.
We thought maybe we would prime now, but it's about 6 p.m. and we did a lot today. We bought all the materials, and the prep work was like, honestly,
It was like
We
most
had-
of the battle.
yeah, we underestimated it because this kitchen has so many weird little features. We're just happy that's done. I think we're gonna order a pizza and
Deep dish, masa.
yes, Chicago deep dish, and then in the morning we're gonna just get to it, and I think by Monday maybe we'll have a fully finished kitchen. But I feel good. We didn't kill each other.
Okay, see you tomorrow. Bye. Last morning, this kitchen's gonna look yellow. First thing we're gonna do is sand. Next thing we're gonna do is prime. We're gonna start out priming all over here. Pull out the refrigerator, pull out the stove, get all back there, and then move this way with our priming and try to have a nice little order of operations. But before we can prime anything, we need to sand off all of this little white spots and stuff and make sure it's smooth and cohesive with the wall. We'll probably wash those windows after this. So yeah, let's get started.
Now that everything's been sanded, Cody did a great job. It's time to prime. The first thing he did was set up proper ventilation, open the windows, put a fan in there. He really should be wearing a mask. But then he pulled out the appliances away from the wall, got himself a nice little work setup, and went to town with the priming. We chose to prime the kitchen because we really didn't want any of the yellow tones coming through. So just to be safe, we did the priming. It was a little extra work, but I think it turned out really great once we did end up painting the walls white. And now we're taking a sharp left and working on the shelving portion of the project. So while the primer's drying, Cody started working on the shelves. He lightly sanded them down, but now he's going in with Early American by Varathane. It's one of our favorite stains that we use to achieve the mid-century modern kind of warm, neutral wood tone. It's really rich. We just really love that color. Sometimes we'll do golden oak as well, or mix the two together. Oh, hi neighbor Ben. Goodbye. So these wood cuts are custom from Lowe's. We found the thickness that we wanted. We found the right piece that we liked, the grain and all of that. Had them cut them in two according to our dimensions for the wall. And with a little sanding and a little stain, they are going to be great exposed shelves for the kitchen. And with that, the video is coming to an end. We'll catch you next time when we paint, put in that corner unit for the coffee bar, install the shelves, decorate, and then of course show before and after. Thanks for watching, guys.